All right, this is the packet, first page, 7-1A. These are not too bad. I'm going to try to go through these pretty quick. You might want to try to solve these and pause the video and solve them and then go back and see if you are okay with everything that's going on. I'll let you read the stuff at the top. You can identify some important things to you. If you see anything that's got any questions, all you got to do is shoot me a question on Remind, reply on YouTube, on the webpage, email, or any way you want to go is fine with me. I'm going to slide down here. It says, what is 10 to the 5th power equal to? Notice that's a positive exponent. All I have to do is write a 1 and 5 zeros, and I'm good to go, and that is 100,000. Okay? This one says pick 3 equivalent expressions for 10 to the negative 4th. Over here they are. I'm just going to go over here real quick and write down everything I know about 10 to the negative 4th. Once I write these down, it just gives me something to look at to make sure I choose all of them that are correct. And right in my decimal, I always count, and I put my 1 in this case, the 4th place to the right of the decimal, since it's negative. Make sure I got all my zeros correct up here. I got 4 tens, I got 4 zeros, 10 to the 4th, everything's good to go. I can start looking over here. I can tell right now that this one represents 10 to the negative 3rd, because 1's in the 3rd place to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, so that one's one we're looking for. It matches our decimal. 1 over 1,000, again, that's 10 to the negative 3rd. 1 over 10,000 matches what we have over there. It's good to go. 1 over 10 to the 4th matches what we have, and then we all know the mistake happening right there. Okay, good. Number 3, which expression is equivalent to 10 to the negative 3rd power? I think I just start looking for stuff that doesn't look right, like that right there. I know that that's not part of what we're learning. We're not dealing with negative numbers when we have a negative exponents. We're dealing with numbers between 0 and 1. This would be a whole number. That'd be a positive exponent. This is the same exact thing as 1 over 10 times itself 3 times. Those are equivalent to each other, which matches our negative exponent. And again, we're not dealing with negative numbers when we're dealing with negative exponents. Number 4, which is equivalent to 10 to the negative 2nd power. I'm counting these. That would be 10 to the negative 3rd. This looks like it right here. Over here, there is an issue with the negative in front of that. And again, we got another issue here, so we know those are not correct. Number 5 says, looking at the pattern, what is 10 to the 0 power equal to? It is going to be 1, because any number to the 0 power is equal to 1. And you can see the pattern, what happens here. But just so you know, it wouldn't matter if it was a base of 5 to the 0 power, it's still equal to 1. Any number to the power of 0 is equal to 1 except 0. Let's jump over to the next page. On this one, you're dealing with, I believe we got scientific notation. So scroll down, you can read through this yourself. The weight of an eyelash has, well, that's a very small number. Pounds of force, write this number scientific notation. We know the key is putting the decimal in the correct place. In order for us to make this number that is greater than or equal to 1 but less than 10, we'd have to place that decimal right here, because then it would make it a 2. Okay? So we know that we have 2 times 10 to the negative. How many times did we move it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We moved it 8 times. So it's 10 to the negative 8th power. Okay? Which number is equivalent to 1 and 234 thousandths times 10 to the negative 3rd power? I'm going to rewrite this number out here. Again, negative exponent, you know it's going to get smaller. 1, 2, 3. Place a decimal, a couple zeros. Now I can start looking for something that matches that. I know it's not A. This one looks like it's got too many zeros. It's got 3 there. That's a whole number. I think it should be D. Be careful with C, though. If you come up here and just add 3 zeros to the front of it, that's what you're going to end up getting, and that is incorrect. You got to account for moving it past the 1. Okay. Write the following, number 3, write the following number in scientific notation. Again, I'm going to go out here and rewrite this. Place my decimal where it is to begin with, and know that I would like to put it right there to make this number between 1 and 10. So now I can rewrite it as 1.002. And how many times do we move it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is positive exponent because it's a whole number. That is B. Throw some tricks out there at you. Okay. Place in ascending order. That's least to greatest. When we're trying to compare these things, again, we look at exponent first and then the base. We talked about that on our daily dose. So the smallest base is that -4. Next would be the -2, and third would be that 3. So from top to bottom, I'm going to go 4 32/100 times 10 to the -4th power. Second, 4 32/100 times 10 to the -2nd power. And then 1.20, and my phone's ringing. 1.20 times 10 to the 3rd. Hang on just a second, it's the boss. Hey, I'm doing a video for my for the math stuff. Holler at me and I'll call you right back. Place the appropriate symbol. She didn't even say love you, bye, or nothing. I'll have to get on to her. Anyway, 3.21 times 10 to the -3rd, and this is -3.2. Let's write these decimals above each other. That way we make sure we don't make a mistake. Okay, that one's bigger than this one. That one is bigger than this one, so we're going to put an alligator eating a bigger number. Bam, there it is. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm only going to do 1 page on each video. That way they're short. I think the shorter they are, the more you guys like them. Obviously you do, because videos on TikTok are short too, I guess. So, okay. Check back. I'm going to do the next couple pages either today or tomorrow. And please watch the videos on YouTube. Keep yourself sharp during all this. Probably be out of school for a little while, so keep your mind sharp. Do things other than sit in front of the TV playing video games. Get out a little bit. Also, if you need anything, find a way to contact me. Message me on the TikTok. Message me on my emails on the webpage. Leave a comment on YouTube. Anything that you can find, I don't care. Remind your parents to send something on Remind. It's all good. Just keep in touch with me, please. Hope you have a great day.